All right. Good evening, everyone, and distinguished committee members. My name is Kristen Basiaga, and I am the president of the Glastonbury Education Association. Today, I'm speaking to you in support of Senate Bill 1093, and specifically, I'm speaking about the proposed caps on class sizes. So, I'm going to take you back here for a second to when I was a first year teacher. And I used to work for CREC at the Greater Hartford Academy of Math and Science. And on my first day of school as a teacher, I'm greeting the kids, they're walking in, and we start running out of chairs because I had 30 kids in my first period class, 30 kids in my second period class, 31 kids in my third period class, and we just ran out of chairs. I'm a high school physics teacher and I'm setting up these lab groups, and I've got lab groups with like 5+ kids so we can get the equipment to go around with everybody. And it's not just CREC, it's not just Hartford. I now teach at Glastonbury, and every single section of the cap size is lower than what the Glastonbury guidelines are currently at. We need smaller class sizes in Glastonbury and Rocky Hill and New Haven and Hartford. We know, and every teacher knows, that smaller class sizes have a big impact on student learning. We know that they give more time for teachers to deal with students. We know that students are more likely to feel like they're a supported member of the class, especially if they know all the other kids' names, right? And not that this is a valid indicator of student success, but we also know that smaller class sizes means better test scores. It's an inverse relationship. There's some physics right there. And as the young man testified earlier, when it comes to building relationships with students, it's not security, it's not administration, it's not just school resource officers. Who builds relationships with students are teachers. So if we want to talk about students feeling safe and listened to and wanted and valued and seen, well, if that has to be true, then the teacher can't be focusing on 30 kids running around, trying to do a physics lab and spinning stuff above their heads, right? I can't be someone's trusted adult if I only have 1.5 minutes per day to talk with them, right? So I support SB 1093. It's a well reasoned bill. It makes exceptions for the performing arts where they might need larger class sizes for the whole orchestra to, be in ensemble together. It also has a reasonable time frame. This isn't saying like, hey, by August we need to hire this much more staff. It's a 4-year timeline to give superintendents time to gradually phase in this language into their local budgets and collective bargaining agreements. I support this bill on behalf of my union and its 500 members.